Hello, I am back for a new Owlcrate unboxing video. Actually, I already opened it and it's here and it's really heavy. It's actually the one from March because I received them like a bit later than you would in the US or in the UK. Generally at the end of the month of the actual box or the beginning of the next month, and because I'm lazy I always make them like a month late. So for March it was writer's block. The March theme was writer's block. So I'm gonna look at everything that's in it and then I'll read the card. If you want like a more detailed opening box where I tell you more about how I pay and everything and how I get it, you should check out the links in the description down below. I'll put the old ones so I do them a bit longer. So first, from the Bookworm Boutique, we have little, I think they're called pins, I'm not actually sure if they're called pins. Bookish pins. One is, I start a new adventure every time I open a book. Another is, let's live in fictional words. And the last one is, I read to live and I live to read. Like this. Really quite cool. I actually wear them and I can pin them on my stuff, which is just as good. Next I have a feather, which is, I think it's a pen. It's like, yeah, it's a really cool pen. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a pencil, but not exactly. I don't actually know what it writes like. And I just try on my leg, and it's black. It's really cool, like this. I'll see exactly where it comes from. I'll tell you afterwards. A lot of white fluff as usually. Out of print band books. Shoe sizes 55.9 and sock size 9.11. I don't know what my size is in American sizes, but they are socks. Oh my god, really cute socks, like bind books lines that have been blacked now. I don't know if they're big enough. I'm gonna open them because it's actually really quite good because I've been running out of socks. Okay, so they look like this. One is banned and one is not banned, and so you can read As I Lay Dying, Man of Mice, The Cuckoo's Nest, Animal Farm, and many other titles. Many other titles of books that have been banned. I don't know if you can try to read some. You can tell me if you find some that you have read. I haven't read a lot of banned books actually. I have read The Great Gatsby, but it's just right there. And I haven't read many because I'm not really big on classical books, and so very rarely banned the ones I read, but I should try it just out of rebellious spirit. The storm is coming and you may be hearing it. My cat is completely obsessed about it, so you may be hearing him too. Okay, 642 tiny things to write about by the San Francisco Writers Grotto. Oh, that's really cute. Endless quirky inspiration. Write your life story in 5 sentences. Write why the giant wishes he was small. Write about a lie you told. And it's little prompts all over, which is actually really good because, like I said, I'm lazy and I should write more. But that's really cute and goes everywhere. Whoop. So we had socks, we had pins, we have this little notebook, and I have come to the book itself. Ooh, which is The Serpent King by Jeff Sentner. I have not heard about this before, but I'm sure it'll be great. Let me check it. If you have heard about it, if you have liked it, do tell me. Because the thing is, it's really bad, but I am subscribed to Owlcrate, and I've been for 6 months. And I've only read like 1 or 2 of the books they sent me. I have all the others in my to-be-read pile, and I know I will read them. But I'm mostly excited about all the little stuff I get and discovering books, except I have so many books I want to read, and the others I picked myself, so I know I'm gonna love them, or at least I'm fairly sure I will. So it's like, the one I picked, the one they gave me, the one I picked. But hopefully, it's holidays right now, it's right before my university exams, and I have 2 weeks off, so hopefully I'll get around some of them. I really want to get around the Bronte one that I received last month, I think. Not sure. Dearest fellow Owlcrate lover, what a privilege and honor it is to me that you now have my book. It's a dream come true. This book came to me At the end of one of the most trying periods of my life, a time when I thought the balance of my life would begin to tip toward endings, not beginnings. I wrote the Serpent King for everyone who has ever wrestled with faith, for everyone who's ever found salvation in friendship, for everyone who's had to find beauty in rust and broken things, for everyone who's ever wondered what it means to live a good life, for everyone whose dreams are bigger than the place we live, for everyone who's had things taken from them, for everyone who's had to break a cycle and pave a new road, for everyone who's ever felt the kind of heart so profound only an infinite summer sky can contain it, for everyone who's ever felt the kind of love so vast nothing can contain it. For you, my greatest hope, my friend, is that this book helps you do painful, brave and beautiful things. Walk into the bright morning, your friend. And it's signed by Jeff Sedner. And we have a little card like this. Yep. Which says, they went to the column where they stole a few more quiet minutes together, listening to the river where it's way deeper into the earth, the way people wear grooves into each other's hearts, which is a really gorgeous quote. If all the book is like this, it's bound to be really beautiful. That's pretty cool. I love this in hardbacks because I'm a big fan of hardbacks. Much better than paperback. It's not because I don't like paperbacks, also paperbacks are so much more economic, but I bring my books everywhere with me, on the train and on the subway and in the bus, in my bag, and my bag is a big mess, and so if it's a paperback, it usually gets like completely destroyed. Like I've been reading the King Chronicles, which I haven't liked as much as I would have wanted to, and I have taken a long time like reading all the books. I'm rereading The Infernal Devices right now, and so it's taking me a long time, and the first book of the King Chronicles is really completely like, it's wrecked. There's tape everywhere and I hate it, but it's in paperback, so it was bound to be. So, Serpent King. So the summary is, they lay for a while on their backs, gazing into the starry expanse through the railroad tracks, listening to the dark river below. This might be it, the thought. This might be the best your life ever is, this moment right now. I read somewhere that a lot of the stars we see don't exist anymore. They've already died, and it's taken millions of years for their light to reach Earth, Jill said. That wouldn't be a bad way to die, Lydia said, giving off light for millions of years after you're gone. And it has a really nice review by Stephanie Perkins. Serpent King gripped me in its coils and kept me turning its pages late into the night, a triumph of love and dignity. I really want to read a Stephanie Perkins book, but I haven't gotten around it right now. I have been in a bit of a series trilogy thingy mood, and so I haven't been able to really enjoy Standalone in a long while, but I'm gonna try again. I think, is she the one that wrote Fangirl? I think she is, and I really want to read Fangirl, so that's good. Well guys, that is it for this opening. I'll just read to you the card that Owlcrate sent me, just like this. No trouble centering. Read up to right, it's really cute actually. Working title, chapter 1. For the day like any other in your focus, you can do this. Like this. I'm actually really quite happy because in September I'm moving to London for a year or two, we don't know yet. And I'm really, like, I think the thing I'm most excited about, it's not the great food, it's not the great culture, it's having actual books ready to go in English in hardback without having to order them on Amazon. I'm gonna spend all my money on Waterstones or things, but it's okay. So March 2016, writer's blog. It's full of little, like, oh, I'm really bad at sending. Can you focus? Is it focusing? It's not focusing. In case you can't see, I'm sorry, I'm using a crappy camera. It's not great at all, that's why the quality is so bad. But in case you can't see, it's full of tiny drawings and like sad smileys, and there's a sock that says not even smelling, and plenty of little really cute drawings which I really like. And it says, writer's block, spoiler alert, we are thrilled to team up again with the wonderful Bookworm Boutique, who created this custom pack of pins exclusively for this month's box. We're sure you'll all agree that words and literature are something worth fighting for. So that was it. There's more than one way to block a writer, and this includes banning their books altogether. It's horrible, we know. While your awesome banned books hung from out of print to show that censorship won't prevent you from reading. Which is actually really, I know that it was banned in the banned books month, like a few months ago. I should really get around reading them. Get your creative juices flowing and battle writer's block with the 642 tiny things. Once again. Get your creative juices flowing and battle writer's block with the 642 tiny things to write about notebook from Chronicle Books. These prompts are sure to inspire some amazing stories. I'm sure they will, hopefully. I've been writing a novel for like years. Hopefully it'll get to me somewhere. Axio Pen, get writing and feel like a student at Hogwarts with the super fun quill pen from Kikkolen. It's not properly a quill pen, like if you look at it, it's not like a pencil or anything. But it's really cool and it writes really well and I'm really liking it. It's really elegant and feel quirky. Feel like a Hogwarts student. We're so excited to introduce you to the characters within the pages of The Serpent King by Jeff Santner. Dear Lydia, by the way, I love the name Lydia, and if you're on my Tumblr, you will know that I have a huge fan of Lydia from Teen Wolf, and I can't get over the last season. And Travis will squeeze your heart and keep a hold on it until long after you've turned the last page of this stunning coming-of-age novel. These teens have many obstacles to overcome, including their own creative struggles, their dark past and their complicated futures. We also hope you love the letter from Jeff and take the time to leave your mark on the column postcard. Read the book to get the reference. Happy reading and thanks for being awesome. Owlcrate. And thank you for watching this video. I will see you very soon for a spoiler-free review of Lady Midnight. Spoiler alert, I really loved it, and a spoiler-filled review as well. And then I'll probably do a bit of tag games because it has been quite a while, so I hope I see you for this. And I'm gonna go through the whole Shadowhunters season 1 again, and I'll make you a bit of a discussion review. I'm not sure yet. Tell me about a book that you wrote that was banned, or anything that you'd like to tell me about your Owlcrate of the month if you had exactly the same thing, and I'll see you very soon also for the April Owlcrate, hopefully. Thank you, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it.